Hello everybody, this is Neviutz LP and welcome to my first episode for Final Fantasy XIII-2. The game just got released a few days in Japan, a few days ago in Japan, and yeah, mine actually arrived today here in Germany. So yeah, a few things about me. As you may notice, or you will probably notice throughout the Let's Play. English is not my native language, however, though I'm trying my best to make it so people can understand. So yeah, the first thing we just did here was downloading wallpaper, and apparently I already did a segment before, but due to some recording issues, I have to redo it. So, okay, for now we're just gonna start again on normal mode, obviously, because we want to have at least a challenge. Okay, another thing I should point out, I barely, very barely, are able to read Japanese, so I may actually be able to read hiragana and katakana, like figuring out what spells I'm actually using, but for like real conversations or stuff like this, which is explaining me things, I'm not able to translate it. However, during cinematics I will most likely not talk, for the people who can actually understand Japanese, or like in general for the people who want to listen to it.
失われた時の神殿で私は二度目の生を得る。
永遠など願いもしなかった。そうだろう、ユール。麗しい軍神よ、祝祭を始めよ。闘争の歓喜に吠えろ。戦慄に舞い踊れ。さまよえる星のぬくろ、来たれ。
慣れるな。
Okay, so yeah, this was basically quite impressive first cinematic.
貴様。
無意味だ。終わりにしよ
これは。
う。明暗に終焉をもたらせ。暗き翼よ。
And there goes like some kind of dark Bahamut version. Like for the people who have played Final Fantasy X, may be familiar, like the Dark Aeons. So yeah. Okay, anyways, the cinematics ended, and I think if I recall correctly from my segment before, we are about to get control. At least what it seems like. Okay, we're riding on Odin, basically. For all the people who have played Final Fantasy XIII, like the first part, right now we're controlling Light. And since I can't read Japanese, we will just skip the introduction and I will do it on my own. So basically, for the people who have played Final Fantasy XIII, this ATB system is nothing new. Like, the design is a bit different, but the overall system is about the same. Like, you have your auto chain abilities, and you have your basic attack commands, like where you can choose what you actually want to do. Like, an auto chain will basically just do stuff randomly. Like, not really randomly, it will be affected by what enemies are vulnerable to and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, nothing new for the people who have played the first Final Fantasy XIII. So basically, right now we're in the middle of something new. Like, we're fighting an Eidolon. Like, Eidolons are basically like summons from the other Final Fantasy games. And yeah. It's actually basically Odin and Lightning versus Bahamut. Some dark version of Bahamut. I really like this kind of battle system, like not the normal standing there and killing something, but like being able to ride on your Eidolon and do such stuff. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. And yeah, we defeated our first enemy. Just now trying to blast us away. And there goes cinematic actions. A lot of people will probably notice from other games. So yeah, it's finally in Final Fantasy II. You have the ability to like do commands during cinematics, or basically you have to, because otherwise you might die or something. At least that's what I'm assuming. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked it in other games already. And, yeah, it's pretty cool to have in Final Fantasy II. Okay, there is that guy again. Like that evil new guy, probably the new main enemy. I don't know yet, but I think time will tell. Like, the further we progress in the game, we'll probably figure out what is actually up with him. Stuff like that. But yeah, apparently we're doing some real damage to that city, if you can call it like that. And for some reason he has the ability to basically stop the time of his environment, like objects and stuff. Because as you can see, lightning can still move, so he can't stop time of human beings. Pretty interesting guy. And this is actually the first cinematic action in which you had the choice on what attack you want to do. Excuse me. So apparently Square seems to be a good cinematic action, but it didn't get hit yet. But I'm gonna try. Whoa, and I almost missed the X one, the X pressing. The moment when I had to press X this way, that's what I wanted to say. Also, it seems like the further we progress into those cinematic actions, the less time you obviously have to press the buttons. Or like to react to the cinematics, to the actions. So yeah, we did some real damage to him. He's probably dead or probably not. I think we will figure it out soon enough. Like, that's how it's always been in RPGs. Like, if there is some new evil guy in the beginning, and it basically looks like you killed him, will always be back sooner or later. So yeah. And that is actually the new playable character. There may be additional playable characters, but I'm not sure about it. I've also only seen the trailers and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, this is Noel, and apparently he's gonna meet Lightning soon, very soon. And unsurprisingly, the evil guy is back. Once again in his weird black, dark Bahamut form. What I also like about Final Fantasy XIII-2, like in all the previous Final Fantasy parts, you didn't have the ability to get haste early on, And basically this is the second battle and I can already cast haste on myself.
これからだ。
I personally find that pretty awesome. But yeah, even though it doesn't last very long. But I don't think it matters. On the other hand, I probably wouldn't even need it. But yeah. Having haste and healing myself is always nice. And he just did a mega flare. I could tell from the name of his attack. And for some reason, he's interrupting me like all the time, which is kinda annoying. Yeah. I'll try not to get interrupted anymore. But I guess I can hardly affect this. Yeah, got hit again. This is annoying. Like, he's interrupting me over and over and over again. The only reason I didn't die yet is because I can heal myself with applying haste, which apparently also heals me. And yeah, there's the rating system. It's kind of similar to Final Fantasy XIII. However, though, there was one change. Like in Final Fantasy XIII, you had whenever you got 5-star rating, you had the chance to get the rare drop from your enemy. But in this case, like if you get a 5-star rating, you get a 200% chance to acquire an item at all, and a 200% chance to acquire a rare item, which I personally think is pretty cool.
お前は手を出すな。代わりに頼みがある。セラを導いてくれ。私の妹だ。扉を越えていけ。あれが何か時を見る彼女から聞いているはずだ。
ゲートか。でもなんで俺が。
お前にしかできないからだ。このバルハラにたどり着いたお前ならセラを導いて未来を変える奇跡を起こせる。
未来を変える。
A Moogle! Or whatever they were called in English
セラ
again.
に渡してくれ。
了解。射止めてみせる。なんだ。
話はついた。
カイアス。
扉へ向かえ。時を超えるんだ。
わかった。
And there is Dark Bahamut again. Oh well.
させるか。オーディン。やれ。
あれは。ライトニング。
前にかけようノエル・クライス。時を超える矢となってセラのもとへ飛んでくれ。私はもうセラを守れないから。
Okay, so apparently I think Lightning was talking about that he wants Noel, the new guy, actually that one guy from before, that she wants to protect Sarah, and yeah, that's basically all I was able to figure out, and that's basically already explained in the trailers and stuff for the people who have watched it, so probably nothing new. But yeah, we're finally at episode 1. And the 3 times, yay for that! Yay! Yay!
Sarah, 真実の記憶はお前の中にしかない。
And apparently her outfit is changing while she's sleeping, which is kind of weird, but yeah. And again, loading screen. There's nothing bad about this loading screen, but if it appears all the time, it probably gets annoying. Okay, camera settings. Since I had to do this segment before, I already set the camera options, so I'm not gonna bother with this. About the rest, this, I don't know what they're trying to tell me, because yeah, I can not really read Japanese, but yeah, so for now let's go through the for now available options. We have the items, as in every other game, and also like in every other Final Fantasy game, the menu, the key to access the menu is triangle. We have some kind of tip thingy here, as you can see, tips, which we are probably not going to bother with. The map, which is also accessible via the square button. We have outfits, but apparently right now we only have one outfit, which is kind of weird because she just changed her outfit while sleeping. But yeah, however, and this is the options menu. I know that those options, those 3 options are basically for something battle related, because it says Batoru, and these 2 are basically for camera. I have no idea what this is. I think it's probably like how fast the camera is supposed to change or something. I don't know, and I don't think it matters right now. So yeah, let's just move on for now. And as you can see in the top left corner, there are like those live trigger events. Like you're getting asked questions and you have the opportunity to like answer specific stuff that you think would be good. But yeah, since I can't read Japanese, I'm just gonna pick random stuff. Or if I'm actually able to read it, yeah, I may pick it or not. Also, you can freely jump around in this game. This is actually something I missed in all the Final Fantasy games. Like, you were able to jump up cliffs and stuff, but you could never jump around freely. But yeah, jump is the circle key in this game, for those who are wondering. Okay, there seems to be weird stuff going on. Like, what I think it's some kind of illusional separate alternate world or something. And once again a life trigger thingy. Let's ask something about future things. I have no idea. And I don't know why, but my controller is vibrating like shit when walking around in this alternate world thingy. So I hope this is like this is an indication for the Oh. No, what wait, what? Wait, what? What is this? I don't even. Okay. Yeah, this was kind of weird. I thought I would be dying or something because I didn't move to the right spot. But yeah, apparently everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Don't worry. And that seems to be some kind of boss thingy right there in the portal. Sorry, Sarah, but yes, this is not gonna rescue you right now. And there is a hero of the day, Noel. Okay, and this seems like we're getting our first Eidolonless fight. So now we can actually check out like how the battle things changed compared to Final Fantasy XIII. So I have Ruin and I have Attack. Basically, once again, the auto chain does random things or depending on what enemies are weak against. So basically, like in every other RPG, in the beginning you basically just have to spam your one ability or do the auto chain in this game. So yeah, apparently I got a Pode and a 3-star rating. I wonder which rating I need to actually get a 5-star rating, like how many points. If I remember correctly, in the old Final Fantasy XIII it was something like 1300 stuff. And once again, like in the previous Final Fantasy XIII, you have paradigms. We all know. No, I can't read it, so I'm just gonna skip it and explain it myself. Basically, paradigms are like your roles, your character roles. You basically have like I switched to Blaster and Attacker right now. Basically, Blaster is some kind of caster who basically staggers enemies so that they take additional damage and get knocked back on hits and stuff, like you just saw it happen. It's actually not called stagger in the Japanese version, but rather break. But it doesn't matter. I think everyone will know what I'm talking about, no matter what name I'm actually using for it. So yeah, then again you have the attacker, which is basically like to maintain the stagger gauge and to actually deal some damage. So yeah, for the people who've played the previous Final Fantasy, it's probably nothing new. For the ones who haven't played it, it probably helped a bit to understand what's actually going on. And yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna test out some more advanced mechanics. And yeah, apparently there is ATB cancel in this game. Basically, ATB cancel is a trick that allows you to store free, or depending on how many of those ATB charge things you have, to store that amount of filled ATB charges to use whenever you switch your paradigm. Excuse me. So basically, what you do is like you do a few rounds. I think it's 2, something like 12 seconds. You do a full round of your ATBs, and when you're finished with those ATBs, you cancel into a different paradigm. And what will happen is you will get 3 fully charged ATB bars again. So basically what you're gonna do after, you wait until you've finished one wave. You will do the second one and then switch again. This will basically grant you another 3 filled ATB charges. It's actually a pretty neat trick. It's you don't really have to use it at all to beat the game or stuff. But since I did an NCU challenge in Final Fantasy XIII, I happen to use it a lot. So that's why I will probably use it throughout the run as well. And also it helps a lot if you're like underfarmed or something. Excuse me once again. Okay, basically for the people who are new at Final Fantasy XIII, may it be Final Fantasy XIII or Final Fantasy XIII-2, what you want to do is once you get your opponent staggered, you may actually want to switch into a double attacker paradigm or something like that, depending on how many group members you currently have, like how many characters you can assign roles to, like for maximum damage output and stuff. But then again, in the end, it depends on what the character is actually good at doing. Like, I will actually explain it after this cutscene.
モンスターが出るっす。気をつけて。ほら、ついてこい。おい。さあ、行くぞ。行くぞ。頭は打ってない。ちょっと休んだら起きられるよ。
よかった。ありがとう。あなたは
ノエル・クライス。
それだけ？
おう、そうだ。俺 とりあえずそいつに言ってやって。
ムーグ
モーグリのぬいぐるみ。クボ。
お守りだってさ。あんたの姉さんから預かったんだ。
お姉ちゃんは知ってるの？
ライトニングに頼まれて会いに来たんだ。
どこでお姉ちゃんと会ったの？もしかしてバルハラ？
知ってんのか？
夢で見たの。あなたはお姉ちゃんからモーグリを預かって、それから隕石に。
ぶっ飛ばされてここにいる。
あの隕石があなたを連れてきたの？
らしいけどよく覚えてないんだ。何が起こったか一緒に確かめよう。
クボ？夢で見た場所、バルハラ。お姉ちゃんはそこで生きている。出会ったばかりのノエルの言葉を思わず信じそうになった。そんなことありえないのに。今でもはっきり思い出せる。スノーとの結婚を祝福してくれたお姉ちゃんの笑顔。でもそれは幻。クリスタルの眠りの中で私だけが見た幻。お姉ちゃんはもういない。3年前崩れかけた国運を守る犠牲になった。お姉ちゃんはクリスタルの柱になって今でも国運を支えてる。それが現実なのに。
Okay, so basically what I was explaining before is like about the paradigms and the roles for the people who are new to the Final Fantasy XIII series. Whenever you stagger an opponent, you will probably want to switch to a more offensive paradigm, like a few attackers or blasters and stuff like that. Actually, they changed the name in the English version, so just look out for the colors. It's red, blue. I think white, purple, and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, when assigning roles to characters, you have to keep an eye on what they are actually good at doing and stuff like that, which you can also level up in. Like in Final Fantasy XIII, it was the Crystarium, and I'm assuming that it will be the Crystarium again. And apparently, the Moogle or Moguri, or whatever they were called in the Japanese version again, just explained us the way how preemptive strikes work in this game. So basically, you saw that clock that was on the bottom center of the screen. It will basically show you how long you have time to engage or avoid an enemy battle. And if you hit your enemy before he actually engages into you during that time, you will get a preemptive strike. Like it seems that preemptive strikes are a bit different to previous games. Like I started with 120% stagger, basically, and in the previous Final Fantasy XIII, you started with like a full stagger bar, like you were missing 0.1% to actually stagger him. And yeah, I think it may actually be capped to 120% in this game. But yeah, anyways, this is basically what the Moogle, the Moguri. I don't know if it's called. Is it called Moguri in the Japanese version? If so, let me know, please. So yeah, apparently enemy encounters are completely random in this game. And like whenever they appear, you have either the choice to oh, my first 5-star rating, except for that one forced fight, which you basically always get 5 stars at, I guess. And I got 2 Phoenix Downs and a potion. So yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna end the segment. I don't want to be too long. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments like what you think I could improve. If you want me to talk during cinematics or stuff. Like, I personally don't like it as much, because I would rather listen to them as a player and as a viewer of the Let's Play. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see what I can do better. And yeah, so far... Oh. Actually, there is another battle. I would just do the battle right now, save again, and then add the second. So, yeah, basically, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I will probably try to consistently upload 2 videos a day at least. I try to keep them around 20 to 30 minutes. I don't want to be them too long, unless I have no choice but to do it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.